Hey guys, today we're talking about how Fortnite can improve Team Rumble. And the reason why I was making this is because I feel like for the most part, most people don't play Team Rumble unless they're either trying to do challenges or level up, or they just want to warm up before they start actually playing. Personally, I really enjoyed the spy games that was out, which I believe that was Season 2 of Chapter 2. And, you basically you chose your loadout at the beginning of the game, and then as it went on, you earned more stuff to put in your loadout. I think that was just a lot better because in this gameplay here, I looked at it and I spent basically over half the match without either getting a kill or being killed. So, I mean, it was 15 minutes long and half of it was just spent looting basically. And I feel like for a game like this, you'd rather not spend half the time doing that. And another thing I really liked about the spy games was that it brought us a bunch of new weapons that we didn't actually have in Battle Royale. We had like the heavy AR that shot faster, the deagle that you could use as basically a flint knock, but obviously the flint knock has to reload every shot, the deagle you didn't. So that was pretty fun to use. And then there was other stuff like you could run faster when you had your pickaxe up. That was pretty cool. One of the problems I have with playing Team Rumble is that it's often that a lot of people end up leaving, and then you have like 8 versus 8, or even worse, it could be like a lopsided game where you have 13 people on one team and 8 on the other. So it's just like, that team has such an advantage. And I think if we had spy games, you didn't have to loot, less people would leave, and not only that, but maybe you can have people join mid-game. Another problem with Team Rumble is you don't really get to use consumables, and in spy games you were able to have it so that you have those in your loadout, and you might have a C4, and over time you regenerate more of them so you won't run out. Because in Team Rumble you loot in the beginning, but once the storm closes in, the only way to get loot is supply drops, and sometimes you can't get them. So it would just be a way that you can actually use consumables, and same with shields. Because most of the time I don't even have time to drink shield, but in spy games you can actually spawn in with shield or soul regenerate it over time. Another thing they could do is change up the loot pool once in a while and add in some of the vaulted weapons, rotate them out maybe every week or something. Because, especially like the mythic weapons, some of them we haven't gotten to use since like Season 2, and it would be fun to use those again. It would just give you more of a reason to play Team Rumble, because now you get to use stuff that you haven't seen in a while. Another thing I really wish they would do is just make people spawn on the ground. Now, obviously, it is nice to be able to land wherever you want, but a lot of times it's just people landing right behind you with a shotgun and shoving it down your throat. I honestly don't think that's fun, whether you're the person doing it or you're the one that's getting shot by it. And then there's the people that go around with the RPGs and then just suicide bomb you. That's just that's just very annoying. Lastly, I think they should add in some Team Rumble challenges. I think it's kind of similar to what they did back in, I think, Season 10. There were challenges that you had to do in Team Rumble. And, maybe just some simple things like get a few kills, win a couple games. Because, there's certain challenges you can only do in Battle Royale, so why not have some that are for Team Rumble? So that's all I gotta say. Let me know if you have any ideas for the game mode, or what you thought about mine. Because I feel like Team Rumble, it really could be a fun game mode to play once in a while, but the way that it's set up, it just isn't as fun as it could be. So let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.